What is a programming language? Do you know that? So, a programming language is the way to communicate with the computers. So, if we go to the definition in Wikipedia, a programming language is a system of notation for writing computer programs. So, what do I mean by that? So, here are some of the humans, which we are, and here is a computer. So, computers do not understand the human language. So, what do computers understand? Computers only understand 1 and zeros, the on and the off state. That is it. So, if we want to instruct something in the computer, we can basically write some of the ones and zeros and we can instruct the computer to do something. But the problem is writing ones and zeros will be very confusing, and also most of the time we won't be able to make any sense of that. So humans developed programming languages which are both understandable by humans as well as by the computers. So here in the human language, we have like, I want to buy a book. So this thing will be translated somehow into the ones and zeros, which computers understand. And suppose you are in a website, something like Amazon.com, and the Amazon will show you the books which you want to buy. So there are some languages which are closer to the computer language, which is the ones and zeros, something like assembly, which is very close to the machine language. And there are some other languages, something like Python or JavaScript, which are human understandable. And those programs will be translated to the machine code which computer understands. So here is the thing, like, who translates our human readable code to the machine code? To understand that, we have two things. The translator for the code to the machine code are two things. One is interpreter and another one is compiler. So what are the differences between the interpreter and the compiler? The interpreter basically goes through line by line and translates the code on the way. But the compiler gets all of the code and translate that code at once. So Python is an interpreted language, and Python most of the time uses the interpreter to translate its code to the machine code. But there are some of the compiled languages as well. You can just Google them. So basically what happens is that we write something which are readable to the humans, and these interpreter and the compiler translates that code to the machine readable code, and then that code is understood by the computer, and computer do something based on the code which we have given to that. So I hope you have understood the concept. I know this is a bit challenging at first, but still it is better to know, because it will help you understand the concept and help you understand how the Python program runs under the hood.